Taking a look at the weather headlines on this Tuesday, we have dry and pleasant conditions that are going to be lasting through tomorrow morning, but a strengthening storm system is going to be moving up the coastline here. That will bring us some rain and wind, especially late tomorrow through early Thursday, followed by a frosty Friday night and a nice weekend ahead. You know, it's a bit cooler today as we've had that front move through overnight. Temperature here in Bridgewater right now in the low 60s, but you don't have to go too far off to our west before you see temperatures dropping into the mid 50s here, much of central and western Massachusetts right now. So it's a really nice fall day out there. Very quiet on the radar, nothing going on now, but we get some big changes ahead. It's going to be much more active as we get through the next 36 hours. You can see the players coming together now, a trough digging through the upper Midwest and a boatload of moisture along the Gulf Coast. These two players are going to get together and form quite a storm system as it makes its way up the coastline here over the next 48 hours. And you can see the surface map for very late tomorrow afternoon. The parent low will be moving through the lakes at that time, and a strengthening storm off to our south. This is going to become the major player as it gets a shot of adrenaline from this system off to the west. And both of these will make their way across New England. Futurecast picks that up nicely as we look at the map starting later tomorrow afternoon. A ton of moisture making its way up through the coastline, right on through New England. We can see the heaviest rain might be just off to our west, where we could see maybe 4 or 5 inches of rain out towards the Pioneer Valley, for example. But we'll certainly get our fair share with at least an inch, maybe a couple of inches overnight tomorrow night into Thursday morning. We will see the strongest winds. In fact, they may be stronger than they were last week, as we could have winds gusting to hurricane force here during the wee hours of Thursday morning. So keep that in mind. You may want to set your alarms on your cell phone as a backup here when you go to bed tomorrow night in case we do lose power. We already have some gale watches out for our area. These will be converted eventually to storm warnings, I think, and high wind warnings as we get into this time tomorrow. So we'll keep an eye for that. As for tonight, no worries at all. We'll have clear skies, temperatures dropping down into the mid-30s. Now for your bus stop forecast tomorrow, we'll have no issues in the morning. It will be a bit chilly though, with some sunshine out there and temps in the low 40s. Now tomorrow afternoon, depending on when your bus picks you up or drops you off, you might start to see some shower activity here. It'll be a mild afternoon though, but again, most of the heaviest rain should hold off towards the commute as we get into tomorrow night. Now, as we plan ahead here for tomorrow's forecast, officially, again, we're talking about that slight chance of showers that will work its way in. But again, the rain gets steadier and heavier as we get towards the end of tomorrow, and highs will be in the low 60s. It's tomorrow night into Thursday. That's where the heaviest rains, the strongest winds will be. And then once this system clears out, we are setting ourselves up for a really nice weekend here, beginning on Friday with some partly sunny skies. It'll be a bit cool on Friday, definitely chilly Friday night. But Saturday and Sunday right now look to be sunny and pleasant. Enjoy it.